Hello students, this is the fifth part of our second semester's first prose, that is What is Courage, which is written by William Swen. So in this part we are going to start the third paragraph on page number 31. Now listen carefully. There are of course some people whose capital is so small that it's little worthwhile. Worthwhile, what is the meaning of worthwhile? Worthwhile, it means that is worth the time, efforts, etc., etc. needed. Worthwhile employing. Employ, it means here the meaning is to make use of, employing them. So if any person is having small bravery, small storage of bravery in his mind, in his heart, so that person need to use that bravery, that amount very carefully when there is need of time or courage or any emergency. That time that person need to use that bravery. In peace or war, in any job require courage. So if you want to maintain peace or if you want to do war, both the time you need courage in your mind. They overdraw. Overdraw, it means take out more than necessary. They overdraw too quickly. But in peace and in war, particularly that person, any person who is in the peace, want to maintain peace or want to fight a war, that person overdraw his courage. It means take out more courage from his heart, from his mind, where that is stored there more than that. With us, this type are surprisingly few, but with us, our kind of people, this type, this kind happens surprisingly very little. Complete cowards. Coward, it means a person lacking courage. Courage, it means boldness. Complete coward are almost non-existent. It means not existing or not living. So any person is completely coward, that person is having lack of bravery, so that person cannot be alive on this world, that person we can see dead. Another matter of astonishment. Astonishment, it means great surprise. Is the large number of men and women in any group who will believe in the emergency with extreme gallantry. Gallantry, it means bravery. So another matter of great surprise, astonishment, or which we can see a large number of men's and women's group. In that group, everyone tried to take out more energy, more braveness from his inner heart, from his body, from his storage area, and try to be a more brave, try to show I am very brave. Who they will be, you can't tell until they are tested. So who these people? We can't know. We don't know that who is that kind of person who tried to take off his bravery, tried to show his bravery every time. But we need to test them. After that, we can certainly tell that this person is from this kind. A long ago, Georg trying to spot potential. Potential, it means possible. Potential series by their look. So long time ago, this was stopped possible to spot possible wishes by their looks. But from experience, I should say that those who perform individual act of the highest physical courage are usually draw from one of the two categories. So any particular person in his life using physical courage, so that person definitely come from any two types of courage. Either those with quick, intelligent and vivid imagination. Vivid, it means clear. So that person could be a quick intelligence person. It means quickly he can think about the particular situation and give answer or react according to that situation. Or that person could be a vivid imagination. It means he can imagine clearly what will happen next. Or those without imagination and with the minds fixed on the particular business of living. And particularly there is another kind of people who are having physical bravery. They are without imagination, just fixed their eyes, just fixed their attention on the particular business of a living. You might almost say, I suppose, those who live on their nerves. Nerves, it means our mind, our state of stability or stability of mind. And those who haven't got any nerve. So there are two types told here. The person who is having nerves and the person who didn't have any nerves or any control on their nerves. The one suddenly see the crisis. Crisis, it means problem. Crisis, his imagination flashes the opportunity and his act. So one kind of person we can see there, if there is any kind of a crisis, any kind of problem, so suddenly he imagine about that, and after that his imagination flashes, he sees some kind of light, some kind of way to go through that problem, and he acts according to that imagination, and he got that problem, that crisis as an opportunity to be success. The other mates the situation without finding it so very unusual and deal with in the matter of the fact. But other kind of people see that problem as a problem and face that as this is the matter of fact, we are going to face this problem. They are not seeing this as an opportunity to be successful. So here this part ends. We are going to stop here. Have a good day to all of you. Thank you very much.